Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Friday morning live stream. So, shocker, we're actually playing something else because, even some of my buddies, like, we'll be shooting the shit with Tabor here in a moment, were saying, we thought you were becoming an Icarus streamer. It's like, no, I just have the hyperfixation of ADHD mind of, I started back into a new game, new world. I've got shit to do. I need to get it done. Yeah. Yet I can't seem to apply that to working around the house. Gee, thanks, ADHD. But anywho, yeah, we're gonna jump into Vintage Story. For those who weren't around last time, we had just literally, as we ended, poured the copper to make our pick head and our hammerhead. And yeah, that's like where we're at. We're like the start of the Copper Age. But I don't think we need to chit chat more on the matter, and let's just kind of get into it. Right, Tabor? We should just get into it.
I can't hear you when you're doing the intro, right?
Oh, I'm aware. It's more of the fact of I come back and address you. It's a bit I do, okay?
I'm not going to agree to shit. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was literally saying how I just should stop rambling here and let's get into it. And then, right, Tabor? We should just get into it.
Yeah, you should stop your rambling.
Lord, I was born a rambling man.
Get to work, rock monkey.
But no, to continue on our earlier conversation here, me and Tabor were talking about Fireclay, and that, and like, I'm aware it's going to be labor intensive to make it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But my outlook on it
on the surface is fun.
Well, I kind of do the whole thing of prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
Yes, well, you're going to want to find coal anyway.
Yeah. Gotta. That's not working to open the door.
Almost like you're playing a different game.
Right. Also, I just also remembered the fact of I need to. Okay, that there. Okay, I can't make that yet. Okay. I need to get a saw built so I can do that. Okay. Right, I've just been making food kind of as I go. With the pick, I can actually dig in and make a proper cellar, too. I came across a video the other day that kind of went... So I learned some things about livestock with Vintage Story. I didn't realize the fact that I actually do have to have a trough in there just for them to even leave my chickens to even produce eggs.
Yeah, so the chickens have to eat to lay eggs.
Yeah. I mean, so it's one of those things of, yeah, it makes sense, but I just...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to go deal with you. Like, Yeah, so I don't know how much you paid attention through some of my other vintage story streams since I restarted for this World Tabor, but literally my front lawn, a big part of it is red clay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got blue clay just down the road, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I've actually had a hard time finding blue clay, but it's not necessary. It's purely a cosmetic thing, and you don't really get anything for it unless you build the gigantic beehive kiln, which I didn't feel the need to do.
Giant beehive kiln, like, so it's like, my brain's going two ways with that because you're describing it as a beehive. It's either a giant
shape.
Yeah, okay.
Beehive-shaped kiln. It's called the beehive kiln because of its shape.
Ah, okay.
Not because it's for bees.
But this... That wouldn't be the first time my brain's been that stupid. Right, this was marking out the peak. Oh no, that's just loose flint. Probably not a bad shout to get some more. Yeah, I don't really have axe life. No, that's more red clay. I'm not actually going to worry about marking that because I shouldn't.
Red clay is fucking everywhere, dude.
Well, that's it, right? I've barely. I think I've taken like 4 or 5 blocks out of the clay at my front door, type of. So until I'm in need of finding more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. I have to use sticks for that. Yep. I can't make bone handles with them. Damn it.
Only certain tools can take a bone handle. And they are all stone tools.
Yep. Hey, it doesn't take long to double check, right? Like, it's probably faster for me to just put the bone in the place of where I would put the stick. And go, oh, nope, that doesn't work. Then it would be for me to find it in the book.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Lizard.
Hi, Viking.
Hello, Viking.
No, I don't do that tongue thing. I'm a dragon. Viking came in and played my one sound alert of the bit from Mulan, where he's going on about it, like, dragon, dragon. I don't do that tongue. What, it's got cut into it, the lizard sound.
I don't care what anyone else says. The fucking animated movie is better.
Oh god.
That smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells. Smelly.
There's some impressive bits about the live action, but it wasn't better.
Nice. The only one that I've heard about that they've done live action with that has actually, like, gained like kind of respect because they did at least decent with it was how you to train your dragon. Heck, I will even give the live action Aladdin props because of the fact that Will did not.
He did not like completely overwrite
Yeah,
the character of Genie.
he respected what that role was.
And personally, I feel like he did it justice.
Yeah. Oh, I'd
He
say
did
the same.
role justice.
He did not try to remake Genie, or he honored the role that was Genie.
Yeah.
But also, too, Will Smith, his kids would have grown up watching the original Aladdin. He would know Genie. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, of the live action remakes, I did enjoy the Aladdin one. I haven't seen the How to Train Your Dragon one.
Harlow was telling me that it's decent at least. It wasn't completely fucked up. So.
Oh my goddamn worms. Literally, I will leave the cave that I've turned into my base for like 2 fucking seconds at a while.
He went outside! Let's get in there!
Only for me to walk back in, put an arrow through their fucking dome. Like, I killed your fucking grandpas. Eat shit, you little turds.
Okay, my berries are still safe to eat. They're just still safe to eat. But they haven't started rotting yet. They're still classified as fresh.
Where the electronics switch?
No, I just seen the copper! You bitch! No, I will not turn the avalanches off. You can't make me.
So there are devices to actually help with stability. What they are called, but most of them I don't use them because, well, just like the rest of the player base, I've come to the conclusion that it's neat, but annoying. Mostly just because of how incredibly inconsistent the system is.
And then we've got Rex.
If you liked paint anymore, you would absolutely oh boy. That storm has a name.
Oh no. Is it Katrina?
No, it's Shamal.
Oh no! I will admit with Icarus, it was so nice to have, now that I've got the bison.
Oh yeah, and as soon as you get a ranching station up on the ground, you can just call them in on random missions, and they're so nice. The storm hasn't even properly hit yet, and the temperature, even inside the cave, is climbing to over 50 degrees Celsius.
Where? Oh. 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 I was gonna be like, where are you? And then I looked over. You're on that planet.
What do you mean?
It says you're on Prometheus. Isn't that the lava one?
No, I'm on Olympus. I'm in a mission.
Oh. Okay. To be fair, I'm also taking quick glances.
Olympus.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a desert mission.
Ow.
And,
Ew.
oh, the temperature's still going up. This
It's
is the
getting
desert.
hot in here.
Yeah, the lava area on Prometheus that makes this look like a fucking cakewalk. Trust me, I've been there.
Of course you have.
When those storms hit, it is find shelter or die. There is no run.
Turn on the air conditioner and plant your ass because it's about to get hot.
Put down the air conditioner, the pipes inside just go ping! as the pressure gets too high. Before the casing starts melting. Will the desert storm break 60? Oh, also, Rex, in some Stationeers news, the moon is getting solar storms.
Oh?
Yep, intense solar radiation, increasing solar heating for any exposed structures, as well as giving solar panels a massive power production boost during the storm. And, it looking like, there's a flashbang in your fucking eyeballs.
So don't be Riddick. Got it.
Riddick.
Have you ever seen Chronicles of Riddick? Great movie series. Vin Diesel plays Riddick. But basically, he's this guy that basically just wants to be left alone. Like, this is like the age of space travel and that. Good guy, basically. But people just have it fucking out for him, is how I've kind of established things. And because of that, and him being who he is and just not giving a fuck, it's, oh, you want to come for me, I'll come for you. He's got major bounties on his head. One of the biggest known prisons in like the solar system he's been at and served time in. And
Okay,
while in there,
how does this
he got.
relate-
I'm getting there. While in there, he got a modification to his eyes so he can see in the dark. So he has to basically constantly wear welding goggles. And anytime they bring up like the visor shields on ships, all you see is a ship like completely light up because it's that flashbang of sun. And there's been a number of occasions where he's like running from something, and someone turns around with a gun and shines a light straight into his face, and you just hear, "Ah!"
Yeah. Definitely don't wear NVGs.
He's got his NVGs essentially built into his eyeballs, and they're on 24/7.
That sucks to be him. He should have invested in a fucking off switch.
That's. I don't think that's how those work. They're like the best I can tell from how they work is more of the lines of like almost like a contact lens of sorts, but it's like installed into the eye. Okay. Grab me hammer and break some nuggies. Apparently I am getting 4 per of these nuggets. I've got 20. Yeah, that should still be a good chunk. 96 nuggies. Which means I should actually pull out. How much clay do I have? Where did I put my? Something tells me I don't have enough red clay. I looked in the pot, looked at my red clay, and I have 1. I'm not going to put that on before bed. For those wondering, I was going to nap a anvil.
That's not how that works.
Well, nap the casting for an anvil. You know what I meant.
Maybe.
You know exactly what I meant because you're usually telling me how I'm doing something wrong, or just chuckling because you know I'm doing something wrong and don't want to say more because you want to see what is going to happen. Don't give me this shit. Uh-huh.
Come on, Alex. Gotta go murder more shit. Hello, creatures. I require your bones.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. Funny enough, too, I probably need more dry grass as well, to be completely honest. But that's more of a, I just haven't gathered enough.
Damn it, now that's in my head.
You're welcome. Chat is being so quiet today. Mind you, I have the strange feeling Vikings there just at work.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't surprise me either. It's why we have the rules, though. If you're gonna tune in at work, don't get fired, don't get hurt.
Fucking scorpions.
Appreciate the support, but not at your own safety. or cost of income. Do.
Continued support is unlikely if the supporters have starved to death.
I'm not saying necessarily starved to death, but like it's harder to tune in a hospital bed.
Uh-huh.
And if you lose the job that currently lines up well with the stream times, it makes it harder to tune in.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Viking, you don't have that privilege, though, because, well, I know kitchen work. It's this week you're working these days, and the next week you're working these days, and the week after that is a completely different set of days.
And the week after that is no one knows, and they won't tell you until it's 5 seconds before.
Oh, no, any of the kitchens I worked in, it was like Sunday, and it's like, okay, and here's the schedule for next week.
I am. It's called hyperbole, you dork.
Who to the what now?
Exaggeration for making a point or joke.
I swear, I need to invest in a thesaurus to be in voice chat with you.
And a dictionary.
Isn't a thesaurus just a better dictionary?
No, a thesaurus is a book containing synonyms and antonyms for words. A dictionary contains definitions.
I always thought they were like the same thing.
No, it's not. One is an upgrade to the other. This isn't a video game.
Then why am I placing all these skill points? And it's moments like these, the table is just like, why the fuck do I talk with this guy?
No, I was focusing on something completely different. Thank you very much.
Okay,
You and your shenanigans are not the sole monopolizer of my attention.
Okay, right, I need sticks now. Where? Push. I don't think. No, I need more sticks. First thing I am fucking building again, once I have this anvil, is some goddamn fucking shears.
I mean, you can always just break the leaves by hand. The shears aren't required.
Yes and no.
I know the shears make life substantially easier, but they aren't a need.
No, they're not a need, but you also get a lot more per with them.
No, you don't. It only seems that way because you're breaking a 3x3 cube all at once. Alright, good to see that Tweedledee and Tweedledum have finished their job. Wait, cease.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I'm not in your game. What do you mean?
I have two minor port extractors, port zones.
My turnip is ready. Ooh, my cabbage is ready too. My wheat's almost ready.
Yeah, if I get another yield like that. Their time wasn't critical. I didn't. The second one. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Go, put that on there, get that.
Come on, Alex, keep up. I know you're faster than I am. Without a cart here.
I also got really lucky with this one, and found a surface crypt early on, and it had torch holders in it.
That is lucky. Those are not cheap to make
Right?
early on.
That's why as soon as I seen them, I was like, oh, I need to bring these two home.
Well, they basically make
Torches infinite?
yes. That is precisely what they do. Which is incredibly useful.
Yep. Also means my forge area just has a lit torch at all times for lighting the fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last time I played Vintage Story, I got lucky as well. Got quite a few near surface. Ones.
Well, like most of my crops require an okay.
Yeah, is the unfortunate thing.
Well, it's more of a I'm trying to get as many crops planted as I can while I can.
I
What?
get it. Believe me, I get it. But you're running into a terrible smorgasbord of issues. I am suffering the ever-present bane of need one.
For a second there, I thought there was something going on with one of my chickens. No, I was looking at its ass.
How rude, man. I got chicken's ass out there. Rude.
I thought there was something wrong with its face.
Look, people think things like that about you all the time, but they don't say it.
Well, see, back in school.
Children don't count. They're assholes. Children are assholes. They don't count.
Well, you guys heard it here first from Tabor. Children are not people.
No, they're children. There's a distinct difference.
Yeah, apparently I don't have to actually go through all this work to make my cellar, but I don't know, I kind of like the way it turns out. Plus, every time I went to dig out a cellar, I find a fucking meteorite under my base, so...
You know? Then stop building in meteorite impact craters.
You
They
make
actually do leave a crater on the surface. Believe it or not.
Funny thing is, I haven't been in a spot that I would say would look like a meteor impact point. So,
If it's if there is a perfect circle in the ground at the center of it, there will be a meteor.
yeah, that's it though, Tabor. My bases have been like this one of on the shore, like just by some water or something like that, on the top of a hill, and I'll be digging out underneath, and it'll be like, "Here's a meteor."
Mm-hmm. I know. I've gone meteor hunting. I am well aware of how to find them.
It's the fact of if it's in a perfect circle and you build it in the center, you find one. It's like, none of my bases have been in that like that's not.
Yes, but that perfect circle doesn't necessarily have to be flat.
So what? You're saying that it's the hill I build on?
The circle can like go down the hill, go down the side of the hill. I still think this one's You're so tiny. Why do you have so much health? Why does your head have to be the size of a fucking watermelon? a singular watermelon seed.
Because why not?
And just fall back on the old axiom, dealing with good bugs, a dead bug.
Oh god, that just reminded me of like this morning there. Like I found some other things like that on Instagram too that made me fucking laugh. That I meant to send to like Kaladin and then basically the Aussie friends. Because I was talking about how they found like some new bugs over there and that the X size and that. With the ending caption of basically, if they find any more big bugs like this or bigger bugs,
You're gonna have
They're
to call
at-
them the Hellbuggers?
Yes.
I saw that. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. The gigantic fucking stick bug.
yep.
And the spider, it's just... There's a storm out here, dipshit! I get it, you're not affected by it, but... Oh, rubbing my face. Silica. I'll be right back.
Yep. I thought that was gonna happen. Huh. I wonder where my cellar is. This is fine. Welcome back. I slightly dropped the roof of my cellar on my head.
Yeah, it's almost like that setting you really enjoy playing with is obnoxious.
Oh no, it's more of a... I wasn't quite... I should have gone a couple more stairs down before I... Because I was also using my cellar to dig out a square... a stone brick for the other stuff that I was gonna be... I'm gonna need them for.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. That means I also have a reason to get all this fucking dirt in my inventory. I got a lot of dirt. This right now is probably going to be obnoxious because I don't have any like animal fat or anything like that to actually put torches in there, but
Animal fat for lanterns, you mean?
yeah. The light torches
Unfortunately-
I can put on the ground and they stay lit forever.
Yeah, your only choices for those are the oil lamps, the proper lanterns, and candles. Unfortunately, the candles are ass because, well, they're incredibly resource intensive and they don't provide much light for a candle. But they are. So there is that. The bees respawned while I was sleeping. And the worm just pissed off Alex. You know what? I'm just gonna let Alex deal with the worm.
There we go.
How you doing, buddy?
Outside of the fact that it needs proper doors and like some actual lighting, my cellar is worked out.
So aside from, you know, everything that makes it functional, yeah,
Yes,
exaggerating.
but that is what's to come. I carved the hole out of the stone, which I argue is probably one of the more tedious parts of the job.
Yeah, especially because you're hewing it out of stone. Or whatever ungodly reason possessed you to do it that way. What are you doing over there, Alex?
Because
Oh, you
it's
love-
going to work better for my current location to have it underground.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, I might as well carve hole relatively behind my house, so it's easy access for cold storage.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little bit of wood. Grab the torch off the wall. Start the fire.
Oh, there's so many scorpions. Annoying. No, I don't care that they're, the size of a baking dish. like for cookies, the really big baking sheets.
A baking, yeah.
Yeah. They- Unfortunately for anyone who has arachnophobia, they are not small. Large.
Yep. Oh yeah, once that is done, I should actually probably nap out a couple of ingot molds as well.
Mm-hmm. Stop here grumbling, Alex. And for once, no worms.
No worms, he says.
I was not immediately attacked by worms upon returning to my outpost.
No, I don't want any cookies. Go away. I have a friend at the door.
He's cold, let him
Yeah, no.
in. Such a bad host, leaving your guests out in the cold.
Well, maybe if they didn't, like, wallop me. Oh. I think
A
that'll...
gracious host forgives his guests' idiosyncrasies.
The first time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. $900 units of metal. 5 copper. This counts 5 copper per. I have. Yeah, I don't have enough copper yet. If that math is correct. Well, I need 900 units of metal to pour to make the anvil and the anvil mold. My copper is 5 units of copper per nugget. Therefore, 900 divided by 5 is 180. So I should need 180 nuggets of copper to make my anvil.
And that's assuming you just want to make the anvil.
Right. Yes, I want to make more, but the goal, if I can just get the anvil made itself right now, too,
Something else I would honestly recommend you make is the prospecting pick. The sooner you can get one,
yes,
the sooner you can start finding deeper ore deposits, which are going to be larger and richer.
Yep. No, you're not wrong there.
Looks like I've done this before.
Change that one to... Yeah, sure, close enough. Fuck it. Right then. Yeah, I don't like that. I need to be using a knife for this. Stuff is starting to change color. We're getting to winter, or it's getting into fall, anyways.
Yes, that happens.
which means I'm gonna say this now. I'm probably not gonna get the I think it's rye I've got planted. I'm not gonna be able to get that replanted. Yeah, the rye is now done. I think that's what I'm gonna have for the year for grain. I might be able to get more turnips done.
Well, luckily, because your seasons are so short, you're not going to need as much food to get through them.
Yeah.
Still, but I still find your short seasons ridiculous.
Yeah, and I mean, I got a shit ton of berries I can gather here. It's just more effective. Right, that's what I was gonna start doing, is getting more pots going with.
Why more pots?
For the food storage pots for in the cellar.
Oh, the crops.
Is that the ones that store the raw foods, or is that the ones that store the meals?
That's the one that store the meals.
Yeah, I'm more meaning the other ones for right now. I'm gonna.
Okay, so you're looking for the large vessels then.
Yeah, they look. My brain went. They look like pots. They are pots.
Well, technically, the cooking pot.
Is the pot? Yes.
And yes, even the crucible is a pot.
Yes. Everything is a pot. It's just a pot of a different name.
A pot with a particular purpose.
Because if I can get those done, I'm probably too late in the year to get a bunch of berries stored in there. But at the same time, with the rye and the berries, I can make oatmeal with fruit, which I should. Wait, no, was it beeswax or animal fat that I needed to seal the
Both. You can use either or. Either one will work.
What? That is still more inventory space. End of the day. How much of the day do I have left? Oh, actually, it's still fairly early in the day. Okay. And then, yeah, if I make the oatmeal with fruit, that starts getting my grains up. And then the only thing I'm really missing from my diet is protein currently. Which...
And protein is just go kill shit.
Well, and once I have the saw, I can make the feeding trough, which means I can feed the chickens, and therefore...
I forget if it's the chickens or the rabbits that will actually just eat off the ground.
It's gotta be the rabbits, because chickens aren't producing. That or it's the fact that they're just, like, constantly terrified or something.
Yeah, they need to be calm, and they also need to have nesting boxes, which, now that I think of it, require planks. So, yeah,
Right,
no.
yeah, true. That's right, too. They also need the boxes for laying the eggs.
Yep.
I forgot about that one as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can always go trap some rabbits. They are brain dead easy to capture. Thankfully.
Yeah, apparently a really good one is set up a trap box and, with a carrot and just take a moat around it.
Yep. It is a little silly how well that works. But then again, the rabbits are really fucking stupid. Like, it's impressive. And you know it's bad when, how stupid are they? It's impressive, is the answer.
I should have grabbed some gravel before I headed out. Or not some gravel, some flint. Like I should have came out here with a shovel.
Again, I highly recommend trying to find coal. You're going to want it.
Yeah.
Just as a fuel source, but also, if you find the right type of coal, you'll find fire clay.
Yeah, I want to say it's rumored to be around black coal.
There's a couple different types of black coal.
Okay.
Yep. But I know you're not looking for anthracite because I haven't even been able to find anthracite in all my searching. Anthracite is incredibly rare.
Yeah, and you are the type of person that would be scouring the world for some of those types of resources. Like I remember back on the Minecraft server there where you came over to my place and you're looking in my Tinker's Forge. And you looked into it. Seeing I was just throwing everything in there, and you're like, you motherfucker, you found this really rare ore. Because I could tell, because you've made the alloy of it. And you didn't save anything because you just chuck everything in there.
Yes, you had a very nasty habit of just alloying the fuck out of everything. And some of those alloys were not better than, they're were suboptimal alloys as well. There were better alloys that could be made with those metals. But yep, Rex would just
Everything
back
in
from
the
mining
fort.
trip and then just Like, I can literally, like, if someone were to animate it, it would literally be grab backpack off his back, up over the top of his head, and then just dump the entire thing into the hopper for going into the Tinker's Forge.
With the goofy fucking grin on it, too. It's just a...
Yes, with the goofiest grin.
I don't like that sound. I know they're in this area.
That's unfortunate.
I heard a howl.
Oh, you heard an awoo.
Yeah, I heard an owl.
The awoos want your bacon. Although, funnily enough, ever since I got my guns in Vintage Story, the awoos tend to leave me alone. They tend to just, fuck off in a direction away from me.
Mind you,
Why?
come to think of it, you play with mods, so if I recall, so I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if gun is mod.
Gun is mod, but they are not coded to run away from gun. I know that much. But also, the guns are labor and resource intensive.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
they're not. Go ahead.
it's just, I mean, it's Vintage Story. That sums
Yep.
up every process.
Yeah.
Finally, I found this.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You gotta love my mining of stand back just as far as I can and just poke at rock.
Gosh. You really are just asking to get buried.
That's why I'm
At
standing
some
so
point.
far back, is so if it does start caving in, it'll hopefully not bury me.
Oh, I'm finally getting close to getting this mission done.
Woo!
Once I complete the mission objectives, I've still got to go find another exotic vein.
Thank our supporters.
Because there were 2 of them on this map.
Eastern Long Island, New York.
Oh, nice.
College and trusted professional training
Mhm.
are available in the Hamptons. SouthamptonDog.com.
Yeah, I
Thank you for
think
listening
I'm
to
best
Super
off to
1000.com. To support our station,
RTB.
check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Siebert Music Library, Inc.
RTB. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but alright.
Because from what I recall, an anvil is mission critical. Like, you can't really do anything to work your metals or stuff like that without an anvil. So I have to.
There are a limited number of tools you can cast, but once you get past bronze, everything has to be forged.
Mm-hmm. Hey, genius, it tells you how many units of copper you have in the fucking thing. Oh, I forgot it said that up there.
Yep, and make sure to only do multiples of 100.
Mm-hmm. I'm up to 705 units of copper. But I'm trying to get that to 900 for the fact of the anvil before I light it up.
Mm-hmm.
1600. Yeah, I don't want to go back out there. The next mining trip is going to take a bunch of prep work. In the area. But the next one I'm going to go looking for is that one that I looked at the ground and went, okay, that's got to be a decent one beneath that. I like how you can just make a snowball and throw a fucking rock in it.
Kind of rude, but yes, you can.
I mean, it's just the equivalent of, oh, we're getting into a snowball fight? Oh, that kid I really don't like is in the snowball fight? It was an accident. I don't know how that stone got in there.
Max.
Welcome to the 90s.
I am acutely aware, Rex, but also, like, that shit still would not have flown. Like, you don't just accidentally pick up a fucking rock in snow.
Not usually. But you know those
Certainly not
big,
a big one.
you know those big chunks of like condensed snow and ice when they take the plows right to the end of the road, like right to the surface of the road?
Rex, we were lucky to get half an inch of snow.
Oh, true. Yeah, well, kids around here growing up, they would take those, run up behind me as I was like walking to and from school, and smash them over the back of my head because they thought it was funny.
These little shits.
Like when you go back and think on it, it's like, does he have brain damage? But the answer is probably. Because yes, those chunks of ice, stones, whatever they could throw at me, really.
Drain damage? Does Rex have to drain damage?
And here's the scarier part of it. That was back in the time when I get like compliments from people that see me like on the regular, like the crossing guard and that, on how I was always smiling and so happy-go-lucky.
It's easy to be happy when you've got brain damage.
More like that's when I had the delusion that the world was a nice place.
Yes. A common and very unfortunate illusion. Just to get that out of inventory. Don't have to worry about it no more. Right, what does it cost me to get?
Do you give me any gears? No, you wouldn't, you fucking shithead. Throw a rock at me and you don't even give me currency. God damn it.
Youth. I mean, if you're going through his pockets, doesn't that make you the mugger?
No,
Mug the mugger?
he just lost the fight. I was looking for information on next of kin to be like, this person was a dick. Find their wallet. Yeah, did you know this person? Yeah, that was my father. Your father was a dick. They're dead now. They tried to rob me. Have a nice day.
Yeah, he tried to rob some guy. And he got put in the fucking dirt.
He went into fucking ground.
Oh, that's just fucked.
Oh, the part that's really shitty is I can only fit one of those pots per hole to get them going. But
It is what it is.
yeah, man. Actually, if I'm smart about this, first thing I should actually fire is a bunch of the jars for storing for the meals for the winter, because berries will last longer in the oatmeal, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can be the smarts.
Some days. Blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Just not every guy is happy about the nut that they find, the squirrel finds some days. Pa-pa-pa-pum. Yeah, I could do it that way, or... Will you guys let me get away with this? Yes, they did. Good. No, I don't want any of your drifter cookies. Go away. Because, yeah. What's gonna be real fun is the fact that so far I have not seen any boar out there in the wild around here. So
They can be hard to spawn.
once again, I'm not gonna get my cooking started tonight because of the fact of I'm just short on certain bits. And the drifters are already at my door, so I'm not going out to gather. also can't forget, should be checking the garden, make sure moisture levels stay up. Good. And it just started raining, so cool. Or at least sounding like it's raining. Yeah, cock-a-doodle fucking do. I need to free up any slots I can right now. Shovel you can make with the bone, right? The stone shovel.
I do not recall.
Ah, fuck, no. Oh, that looks about the best I'm gonna get for this. Okay. Ooh, it's raining in the... Oh no, my garden is 100% moist, so therefore, yep, it's actually growing. Good. I just don't need to worry about the garden. Once I... So basically my plan of attack here is once I get the anvil, I get the saw made up and the chisel, because the saw will get me the stuff I need for the trough, and the chisel will let me get the I want to say it's called the grinder, for so I can start making like bone meal and that for fertilizing the farm.
The millstone.
Yeah. That's it. Too many different games use too many different names for the same fucking thing. Yeah, I heard you, fucker. This is exactly why I wasn't going straight into I'm a dig hole. I mean, fuck, this copper location doesn't even have the nuggets picked up off the surface. Okay. Are you serious? It better at least be a big fucking size then.
Yeah.
Well, that one that both of us were, like, I was figuring was going to be a rich node. Because of the size, and even you were like, yeah, likelihood is it's going to be...
If it's deep, how far down is it?
Under the gravel.
Like just barely under the surface?
Yes.
That's a surface deposit. Not a deep deposit.
So it's, like, poor copper, but what? I thought I was being a little, like, generous with what I walled off because it's Wolf Country. I actually might not have been as generous as I thought.
Yeah. So, and also, like, it's not going to be a uniform richness throughout. There's going to be varying richnesses interspersed throughout.
True. Jesus Christ almighty. She be big deposit size, that's for sure.
And keep in mind, deeper ones can be bigger. Much bigger.
I've gone through one stone shovel and I'm still not done on burying this one.
Let's hope I can get XP from shanking all these scorpions. Yeah, I have to defend a piece of equipment while it does its thing. You know, the sandworms do not respawn on missions.
Okay. I think I've found the edges. Yeah, I hear you owl in the distance.
Oh, woo, 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 woo. I mean, it's better than hearing bears.
Tabor, I set up a wall that even in its lower points is 3 blocks high around where this deposit is.
Mm-hmm.
I did the, oh, it could be dangerous here. I built a wall.
Mm-hmm. Boy, this rifle is so good.
After this is definitely gonna do me for copper for a while, I think. Even with making the anvil.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, I gotta go find tin so I can make bronze. Mind you, I should finish getting prepped for the winter. Um, so off of the surface there, I got 33 nuggies.
Seabird 1000.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not even done digging this out to know what I've got for
We love
chunks
and in particular,
to hit with a hammer.
please visit our
Mhm.
website at seabrook1000.com and send us a message or email us directly at seabrook1000@yahoo.com. Thanks. Enjoy the music.
See, once again, it's more efficient for me to turn the wood into sticks.
Okay, so. Whew. Pour crystallized chunk of native. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So a full stack plus 39 of pour chunks of copper, and then the thing of crystallized.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a haul.
That's good.
And perimeter check says there's no wolves, so. It does kind of make me wonder if they're farther down there's like another deposit or something. For that one.
Possible. It's possible, but you'd have to look at the geology of the entire strata to know what's below.
Yeah.
See how likely it is. And, in other words, look at the rocks. Hey, Alex.
It's in
Part-time buddy.
wolf country. I'm not sticking around there currently longer than I need to.
Mm-hmm. West equipment. Radar. Yeah.
Oh yeah, apparently with this update to Vintage Story, you can now like ride the caribou.
No, that's always been a thing. Well, it's been a thing for a very long time.
Now,
Yeah, you've always been able to. Yeah, not always. For a long time, you've been able to buy a mount from a trader, put a saddle on it, and ride it. That's not.
yeah, but it just sounded like from what I was picking up from some videos, it's more like you can tame them and ride them. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think I have enough copper now. I'm just up to, a casual 2,415 units of copper.
Mm-hmm.
And that's without cracking the crystallized one. Yeah, your working temperatures will. Wait, what the fuck?
Hmm.
My anvil cast just basically disappeared on me.
Weird.
Fuck's sake, so now I've gotta cast another one? Or make another one, should say. And I was literally just getting the fire set up to start doing that. Did it? Twitch is saying I'm offline, YouTube's buffering and receiving no data.
No, I can hear you just fine in Discord.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it came back. Yeah, looks. Yep, there we go. And there's the ping.
Hmm.
Fuck's sakes. Yep, and my anvil is gone. Like my anvil mold. And I more or less got lucky on catching that one too, at the corner of my eye, of both the alert popping up on YouTube and seeing it buffering. Okay, so there's that fucking... fucking setup to cook, god damn it. That's annoying. Are you fucking serious right now, game? It is saying there is a pixel there that isn't actually there, so it won't let me remove it yet. It won't finish it because it's... Wait, did... What? Okay. You know what? That just ain't a... Okay, okay.
Are you going to have to reset the network card every day?
I don't think so. And even Harlow said I shouldn't have to. Like,
Yeah, like you shouldn't have to, but like the
um,
fix should have lasted for more than just 2 streams.
I know it's. So I started building a new anvil mold, where the one disappeared, and because it wouldn't let me move the pixel, I went to pick up, like break the one that I had sculpted, and in doing so, it dropped the cooked anvil. It had just essentially turned invisible.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, no, I shouldn't have to, but if that ends up... I don't really have slots on that PC for any other cards. But I might have to look at getting away from the onboard networking card. Hey, Becca. Are we sleepy, kitty? Are we just waking up? Is that why we got sleepy kitty cat gifts? Or gifts? Oh God, Jesus Christ! Emotes, brain. Oh, sleepy wolf. Okay.
Sleepy owl.
You missed it. Just not that long ago, we were actually mining for copper, and you could hear the wolves in the background.
Yep. Unfortunately, the wolves in vintage stories have been possessed by demons. That's why they attack people.
That's what they went with.
No, that's what I'm going with, because they just attack people. There is no lore reason.
I don't want any of your drifter cookies. Go away.
God, I am like, without the upgrades, the kinetic rifle, it was I. Like, it's got a better DPS, because of the quick reload using magazines instead of single rounds. But with the upgrades, me likey.
But cookies? No. What these guys have done is they've picked up rocks, painted little dots on them, and are trying to tell you they're chocolate chip cookies. And then they throw them at you.
And when you call them out on it, they throw them at you. That's funny. That's just funny.
But is it wrong? Ah, there's all my dried grass. It's apparently in my pocket. Yeah, I really need to get proper storage up and running. Which actually, getting this metal going is going to help out massively. Yeah, no, I kind of fucked that up a little, so I'm gonna have to use a little bit extra coal. Damn it. The good thing is that the copper is holding its current heat very well. Cabbages aren't there yet. Some of my turnips are ready. I'm gonna fire you two there. You might get hot enough. Or I should say, you might stay hot enough long enough so that we can actually cast the anvil. Harvest all the blueberry, or all the berries we got outside. I think that's all my current bushes. Cool. We are getting ready for winter! Alright, that's what I need to do as well today. I need to go out and get sticks. But I'm cooking. Oh, you bitch. You lost too much heat. In trying to save on coal, I've actually managed to use more coal than I usually do because I'm also trying to multitask. Yes, winter is coming. Cue overly dramatic music because winter is coming. Well, that looks to be the extent of what I'm going to get from that, but that's fine. That's still going to give us a good source of fruit throughout the winter. Plus, we'll be able to get our grains up easily. Which is overall just going to give us a health boost. And then by spring, we should be getting set up to also start looking for other animals so we can get proteins going. And if we're lucky, get dairy into our diet. Yeah, I right now don't trust you to hold temp for me. The iron, or not iron, copper. Oh fuck that! Yep, no. Oh, if I can't get this done soon enough, then I'm going to have to go the route of. Well, I don't have the wood for a lot of it right now, but I'm gonna have to look at getting a charcoal furnace built. Or what have you, for making my own. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not like it's not something I'm gonna need at some point. Anyways, it's just. I had the stuff I needed. Do I really need to worry about that right away?
My job is not to prevent you from suffering.
With friends like these.
Look, Queen's the one, if you hand her a shotgun, she'll blast you in the chest. Here, you're new. You need a weapon so you can defend yourself. And boom.
Yeah. She hates that we bring that up.
That we won't let her live it down. It was hilarious.
Yo. So, on more than one occasion, Becca, Queen has joined us on, like, a game that involves having guns and stuff like that. So, being nice, someone would be like, okay, here's a gun for you so you can defend yourself, help come out with us, look after, like, be part of the team. On more than one occasion, she's essentially misclicked just after being handed the gun.
And shooting the person who gave her the gun.
Yeah, like...
I mean, Unholy was a little bit at fault because he loaded someone a loaded gun.
It's to say. Yeah, Unholy did the dumb of loaded the gun and then went, here you go.
Yeah, of handing over a loaded weapon.
I still like this time on Scum when you're sitting there in back of Unholy's place being a fucking smartass. And I removed your head.
I very much recall returning the favor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Unholy just going, God damn it, these two.
He's just like, I'm a staying here.
Yeah. Oh.
I think the better part of that one was the fact of after you picked up your gear and that you're like, where's my helmet?
Yeah, because you had destroyed my rather nice helmet because, head go pop.
I didn't expect, to actually have your gear get that badly murked from that, for one.
I know. I know, but also, you did shoot me in the head with a high-powered rifle, a very high-powered rifle, if I recall.
It was only a carbon hunter. It wasn't even a
Rex.
Barrett.
The Barrett, you hit someone in the chest with the Barrett, their limbs go flying in different directions, Rex. The Carbon Hunter is one of the more powerful rifles in the game.
Right, okay. That's all ready to go. We're done cooking. The anvil is now cooling. Now it's safe to go out, get some more sticks so I can get the fucking pot cooking.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that to heat the copper to make the anvil, I ended up using like 5 pieces of coal is bad.
Thank you for listening to Seaberg1000.com. To support our station, check out our web store on the site.
Well, because I've essentially
Store. Search Seaberg
forgot that I had it running and heating up to put the coal in after the wood, and slept the night.
Yeah.
So I tried to save it from there, which used a piece of coal. Then I was doing some stuff to like cook food on that, which that other piece of coal cooled off completely.
Oh my god, Rex.
Yeah, like I said, it was bad.
At least coal can be rather plentiful if you find a good vein of it.
Funny enough, the stuff that I have is I found from a ruin or something like that.
Yeah.
So I have 2 pieces of brown coal left.
That's... Yeah, brown coal is like the lowest quality coal. But one of the nice things about coal is some of them do burn longer than charcoal does.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ow! Apparently my toes were in the fire when I started up the...
yeah, don't do that.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yep, you're welcome.
Tabor, giving helpful advice since 1984.
I haven't been around that long.
No, but it seems to be like that's That's the year that any company is like, we're a big company. We've been around for a long time. See, and it's always like 1984 or something to that extent.
Yeah, 1900s, some from the 1800s. Alright, where are you? I know you're in here. Cease. Is it bad that I just stopped caring about just wasting ammo and just shooting shit instead of like shooting shit with my rifle instead of actually just using my knife or my bow?
I did do the stretch of the hydrate. It's just harder to keep a track of it with the avatar. I drink with coffee.
Oh. That's not... Yes, that's a drink. No, that's not hydration.
How many times have we gotten into this argument on stream?
Yes. And I don't care.
How many times have you given up on the argument because of the fact of it goes nowhere?
That does not stop me from reminding you that coffee is not hydration.
Yes, and now I have issues with the drinking just plain water because some jackasses like to spam the hydrate button. So I would drink a couple liters in a few minutes. So and for those who didn't hear it, Tabor started giggling.
It wasn't just me. It was the entire chat that spammed it.
Like I said, a few.
But it was funny.
But also, yes, this is part of the reason why I say I don't feel like my avatar is set up to its full potential.
I mean, the tracking's never gonna be perfect.
Well, also, too, like, I tried setting up, because in one of the updates they added in kind of like full body tracking, so it would pick up your hands and that with your webcam without extra fancy stuff, and it didn't work for me at all.
Interesting.
So, like, but I mean, let's also face it, how many of those things is it my incompetence that is the issue?
Hard to say.
Ooh. Whole cave. Ba 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 ba. Oh no, that was doing some like audio. Okay. It's like, wait, what am I hearing there? The new sound? What? Identify.
Identify yourself.
Well, because I was running around, so it was one of those, wait, am I hearing bees? Because it was kind of like, as, oh no, that's like brass wind instrument in the background. That just kicked in at that point on the song. What can I say? Bees are important.
Yes, yes, they are. They are also a pain in the ass.
Yep. Mind you, the fucking door that keeps falling off the hinges is also annoying.
Yep.
Okay, that should be... Okay, my... Was it not just, like, crouch and click on the thing to pop out the cast anvil, or did I have to actually break it? Helpful, Tabor.
The whole reason you're playing Vintage Story is so that chat can watch you struggle.
Okay. There we go. Well, it's also one of those things like I was at that point before. I was starting to play around with making some bronze stuff. So
Doesn't stop you from forgetting shit.
no, for that all I have to do is go to sleep. And for those in chat, I'm not talking about going to sleep in game.
Yeah. I can wake up tomorrow.
We have literally had those moments of where it's like, Rex, you were doing this yesterday. I slept since then.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've slept since then, and it be accurate.
And be the legitimate reason why Bringle Rex.
Like, yes, I know, I was literally doing this the day before all day. But I slept! I know now, I don't know what I'm doing now.
Sometimes I have to wonder if you have a notepad next to your bed with your name on it so that you remember your name.
I'm not that bad, thank you.
A notepad next to the coffee machine with the instructions.
I think Queen sometimes wishes I had something like that.
Oh no.
That's more the fact of she will have milk in her coffee for the fact of cooling it down. And for me, heat doesn't bother me. Like, I will eat shit straight from the oven, or she'll have to, like, let it cool. So I...
the shit out of your mouth.
Oh, yeah, I'm quite... Me and actually a couple other members of my family are actually very bad for, you know, go get pizza. It's fresh out of the oven from the pizza place. We get into the vehicle and start eating it. A few minutes later, huh, the roof of my mouth is peeling.
Yep.
There we go. That'll help out some inventory space as well. Take the skulls and the cobwebs out of the storage and just plop them around for a little bit of decor. Look, I'm decorating my house, guys! Oh,
It's like you decorating your fucking stationer's base with all the skulls of your dead clones.
no, it was.
You're gonna build an outpost and go, I need decorations, and purposely take your suit off
It was.
to kill yourself.
No, the collecting of the skulls was the original idea for how we were going to keep track of how many times I died. And then I lost some, so we just started the clone counter. As soon as we lost the first one, we were like, okay, clone counter.
How the fuck did you lose a skull?
I have no idea. I think I was away for too long, and the body, like, instead of just rotting and dropping a skull, despawned. Okay, those are still good for many a days. Either I went to bed way too early, or you guys fucking woke me up, because god damn it, it's 4:30 in the fucking morning.
Sucks to suck.
Pretty fucking much. Pa, 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 pa. Oh. That might be it too. Temporal storm.
Yeah, you can't sleep during those.
There we go. That will allow me to start.
Have you seen the text that pops up if you try to sleep during a temporal storm?
No. Mind you, for me right now, it just says I'm not tired enough to sleep, so.
Then you probably went to bed too early.
Yeah, probably. It's fine, I just won't open the door. I have snacks. I have Jerry, Jim Bob, and Todd. I got everything I need right here in these four walls.
You don't, but...
Ah, there we go. There's the sit button. Okay, that's got to be a rusted one. I don't
You
think
found
I've...
one of the fun ones.
I don't think I've seen one of them before. What are you talking about? I found it. It walked up to my door.
Yeah, I guess it would be more accurate to say he found you.
I also hate how demented it sounds in Storms. Like, I'll turn up the game volume just so chat has the glory of this. A little bit better. Even weirder if you guys have headphones on, by the way. You know what it's kind of reminding me of? But I also don't care for that genre of music, so I kind of find it's all... But it kind of sounds to me like bad techno. But I'm just never all that into that genre of music, so... Blob! How's it going? Hey, my storage pot's done.
Well, then that is mission complete with all of the exotics extracted. And 4 dead worms, and a dead black wolf. And a very productive mission.
Oh god, the MSN short forms. I did not have the privilege of a computer in my room to sit there and talk to friends all the time on MSN. But yeah, tired, I can feel that. We're more or less just kind of chilling on Vintage Story, making some progression. Winter is coming. Trying to keep an eye on things to see if the tech issues have actually gone away, which I'm gonna say, if we have one hiccup every once in a while, then it might well be just other factors for those hiccups. Ugh. Itchy nose. Itchy fucking nose. You gonna go away now? The storm's over. Go home. What? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Tabor, he's not listening. No, that wasn't anything that... What? You came back again. That's not a spider. That's a rust variant of the drifters, which is... I think the best way to describe them would be like a little golem. Okay, did it actually leave this time? Because something tells me I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna have to go clean out the field trench. No! You fucker, son of a... Sounds like he also has someone nearby ready to shoot, too. I haven't died yet on this one. I don't think. I don't want to start now. Especially compared to last time where it was like, I walked outside of bed and I'm dead. I need to go get one and I'm dead. Go get reeds. Oh look, a bear. No, unless they actually showed up, like, spawned in. My chicken coop should be safe. Okay. Ow! What the where? Tactical retreat! Tactical retreat! They got snipers! They've got snipers!
They always have snipers.
That's it though. I seen the one and I took out the one. And then I was getting shot from another direction. I have no idea where!
Yep.
Yeah, have a good one, Becca.
Bye-bye, Becca.
Oh, they're out there, man. They're coming for me.
Good.
I see you. You're lucky my axe is almost broken and my spear broke on your friend. Actually... Oh no, that was a copper arrowhead that I got from the bony soil. Damn it. You know, I could actually sit there and make a crude bow, come to think of it. That would be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Funny enough, I actually don't have enough reeds for it. Or more or less, I can't make enough rope. Well, shit, son. Okay, let's use those as a little bit more decoration, I guess. Well, shit. Guys, I would like to go and, check things outside of my house, thank you. But apparently, they're saying no. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Right, I've got nothing. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna want that there. Damn. Oh. Oh, ba 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 ba. My axe is about broken. My shovel's about broken, which is fine. Okay, now it looks like they took off. Good. Doesn't look like it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, alright, you're gonna get the message now, motherfucker. Get off my property! Well, now my axe is broken. Funny enough, my garden moat is clear.
Oh.
Hi, this is Eric Singer, drummer for Kiss. When I'm not rocking and rolling, I take it easy, listening to Seabird1000.com.
I feel like I am at the point of where I shouldn't even bother planting even more turnip, as much as it's a short grow period. Yeah, because I'm 3rd of September. I might get a couple more. Wait, is this Minecraft? No, Blob. This is Vintage Story. It started as a Minecraft mod. Or mod pack. So that's why it strikes a striking resemblance. Bleh. English.
English are heard.
Yep. English heard. This is Minecraft if you needed a college degree to play it.
Don't need a college degree to play it.
Comparatively, though. Like, this is, yeah, this is not just, you know, go get clay, open up crafting table, and make X thing like a pot or something like that. No, this is go gather clay, place the clay essentially on the ground, and sculpt your thing out of clay. I probably shouldn't be doing this too much, but I want to see if I can't maybe spot some wildlife we might want. Ooh, what are you? I want to say you're blue clay. You're a very small amount of blue clay, okay. Oh, you're a bunch of red, which I got right by my base, so I'm, again, not too concerned about that. Hi, bunny rabbits. That looks like coons over there. Probably stealing some berries. Oh no, that's just shadowing. I was like, what's that dark spot there? We have chickens down there. That looks like a sleepy fox. Ooh, more village ruins. That's concerning. Bony soil is always good to pick up. Bum. Woo! That was the best pot ever. That, oh, yes. Woo! We got tomato seeds. Hey, look, it's a flint deposit. In the side of a mountain. If I really need a flint deposit. Yeah, you guys are gonna be issued problematic for a while. At least from first couple generations or so. I'm gonna go to Timmy's real quick. I'll BRB. Can I get an ice cap? Where am I gonna put the seeds? You know what? Oh, you're good. You can't tell a Canadian you're going to Timmy's without the bay. Hey, could you give me a double W, eh? Only for me, it's ice caps. Okay. Ooh, wait. I could actually probably get a rotation going some come next year. Actual a proper rotation. Oh, you mean they brought back the cups that work, like the lids that work? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, pardon me. 1,800 hours. That's what? 6 p.m. I think. Oh. See, for me, it's the lids that I would rather them bring back. Like, I'm sorry, but that and fucking plastic straws. Like, I get what they were trying for with the whole, save the environment, use less plastic. But I'm sorry. The popsicle stick forks that they now use for fast food and the paper straws. The paper straws don't fucking work for shit because paper and liquids. And the popsicle stick forks and that makes everything taste fucking funny. Like, taste what? Yeah, like, yeah, I guess that would be a way to describe the taste. It's not good. Okay, I could use this time to be napping stuff. Ooh, I could make a prospecting pick. Oh, that's like a planter box, okay. Don't really need any more of those. Honestly, it's gonna be easier for me to net if I just make a mold for that pick, like the prospecting pick. Blah 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 blah.
Returned.
To sender.
Rip.
So, in walking around, I found a little bit of some ruins. Found one pot, but it had one of the better drops so far I've gotten. I got tomato seeds. Something that... So I now have turnip... Or sorry, not tomato. Pumpkin seeds.
Okay, the pumpkins are... Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's both of my other crops are N's. The pumpkins are P.
But here's the thing. You can't plant pumpkins the same way you plant everything.
Yeah, you gotta make space between them. No, I just... Because I looked at them at a quick glance, I didn't... my brain went, that's a tomato!
No, that's orange, not red.
It's... Especially when you're looking at it on the inventory, it's a reddish orange. Like...
No, it's pretty orange.
I didn't even check the time there, but I'm pretty sure it's like good enough time to just go to bed. I think one of my trees grew. Well, I just literally seen on the map a fucking, like, pop up, essentially. So I'm going to go out there, look on the hill, and I probably am going to see a tree. Because that wasn't there before. Woo! My ingot molds are ready.
Nice.
Shit, I really did not leave a lot of space in this here. And I'm out of fucking sticks again anyways.
Good time to punch a tree.
Well, no, I got looking at my workshop here, and I don't really have extra space for reheating any ingots.
Yeah, you're like, when I was at this stage of the game, I actually put all of that like outside, and that outside area eventually turned into a full-size barn.
Yeah, I'm more thinking of the fact, though, it's going to be easier to keep this heated in the winter, because I haven't found much for wildlife of any size to get pelts and that. So, winter's going to be cold.
Winter's also only going to last, like, at most 9 days.
Speaking of, I want to actually do some extra prep towards winter too. Like, thank goodness Vintage Story does not have, like, Valheim smoke mechanics.
For the most part, no. Like, you can't smoke yourself out, but it does have the smoke particle.
Yes, well, and that's what I mean. So, need be, I stock up on peat, put reclaimed dirt in the way of the doorway there, so that,
True, Hammer. Icarus doesn't have it either.
yeah. Or, well, Icarus is very actively being updated. Speaking of, did you see the new solar panels there, Harlow? But,
You messaged me earlier about them.
So, I feel better in saying Icarus doesn't have those mechanics yet. And I mean, I could say the same with Vintage Story too, because it's regularly being updated. Yeah, that was literally his response when I said, "Have you seen the panels?" He already messaged me about them. Ba 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 ba. And so far, Harlow, we have had one hiccup of the same issue. But that did also get me wondering if maybe I just need to look at like a networking card, like an internet card, because I just use the onboard internet card of the computer. And if it is failing, then
What's going on, Hammer? He's excited about something.
ow!
And I'm guessing you. Oh. I'm not familiar with Warframe's mechanics or anything, but anything that's universal upgrade is nice. Yeah, that hill doesn't like you, Rex.
Vintage Story doesn't like me. What are you talking about? The number of times I've almost died from stuff like that.
Kind of funny.
You know what? That should be a good surplus of peat for the winter.
So, I used to have a massive stack of peat filling up the bottom of my windmill. Before I put all the peat into crates. Because there was so much of it.
That was just so much.
Well, where I wanted to build a part of my farm overlapped with a peat bog. Well, peat patch, I should say. I don't really do proper bogs. Oh. $1,000? 1,001 hammer.
Shit. Okay. I thought I had more stuff to do this expansion with, but okay.
Like 1,000 of the upgrade?
Actually, you know what?
I'm guessing that's a currency? Nice.
The anvil rings when you punch it.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of fun. And then it gets really annoying when you get a machine to automatically hit stuff on the anvil. Because
Ting,
it'll
ting,
just-
ting, ting.
Oh yeah. Luckily, there are there are clutches for the machine for the powertrains, so that you can actually make it stop.
Mhm. What? This is gonna
I don't
be
even
my
have like
solution.
a fully upgraded anvil machine in my save for vintage.
That one actually kind of surprises me because I feel like that's the part that would drive you, like, pull you in the most about vintage stories, like the building of the machines.
So, do you want to know why I don't have a fully upgraded machine?
Because ting, ting, ting.
No, because I don't want to have to make my workshop any bigger.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah, because to fully upgrade it, it's so what it is. They're called Hellhammers.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll come down, hit on the anvil. You can have one, or you can have up to 4 hitting the same anvil because they can face 4 sides of the anvil. So yeah, I've only got one, but I mean,
Do
it'll
you
take up
need
so
much more?
As one dude, no. Like most of what I do with forging is all done manually. But the Hellhammer does some nice automation. Like I can put, like, you're familiar with making plates, right?
Mm-hmm. You can set it so it makes plates and it's just ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, I can. So if I can put the ingots on there to make the plates, and it will just go ping, 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 and it'll just do its thing.
Yeah. I had a video I clicked on. I think it was a video I clicked where a guy was like in an RP server, like he was the blacksmith in that. He was like, okay, so this is what we're doing today. We're making plates to get ready for this. He had 4 hammers, and it was just ting-ting-ting, 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 ting-ting-ting.
Yeah, you can get 4 of them. Yeah, so you know exactly, you've seen exactly what I'm talking about, and
Yep.
they all fall down. It's aggressive.
But yeah, it's the fact you're like, it's ting, ting, ting. It's yeah, unless you go full send with the machine, and then it's ting, 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 ting.
Well, it does vary on speed based off of the windmill.
Well, yeah, and I think it was like a windy day, or like this was just a down in the workshop. This is what we're doing. Let's start doing it type video setup, right? Like,
Yeah, the other issue I would have run into would be I would have needed to substantially upgrade my windmill, because Hellhammers are not kind to your windmill's ability to turn.
mm-hmm.
They take a lot of torque. Given it's a big
Yeah.
lump of metal on the end of a long stick. Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm not surprised the anvil freaking.
Rex, you have soil in your inventory.
true. I don't have a like. That's yes, that's gonna make me a little bit, but it's also effective for what I had for the amount of I was gonna need to be placing down. Changing out my workshop floor to gravel. It's just gonna look nicer because it's all kind of uniformed.
No, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
There we go. And yeah, that looks so much nicer. Got a little. Got basic. I basically got the workshop double. Okay, that looked to be just. Was that just YouTube having issues, or are we having issues on both?
The stream is still running.
Well, it's just saying.
Oh,
My side just started buffering, like from my previews. But everything says I'm fine. Also, hi, Davey.
Lizard.
Yeah, there was a small hiccup on Twitch.
Lizard. Lizard.
Davey, I think... Yeah. No, it's not just Davey.
I was to say, it's...
Your stream just died.
Yeah, it did a hiccup there. And I think in doing that, it cut out Vikings playing of the alert, like playing the sound.
Check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library.
It should be back.
Yeah, it's back. One of the most useful things I can do right now. Apart from killing the occasional. Viking doesn't care. He just spends he just spends more bits. Okay. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Yeah, Hammer, I'm not surprised by that, honestly.
Come on, Davey. I don't even eat enough to hit that weight class.
Who am I kidding? No one's that bad. No one's that bad. Rip. Poor Dan. Damn.
You say that, but quite literally,
Dan
Dan.
getting shit on. He ain't even here to defend himself.
We'll sit there and show him support in his chat and that, and every time we're like sending him bits and that, and gifting subs and that, he's like, "No, stop that! I'm too old. I don't know how to take the support. Be mean to me. I can handle that better."
Also, is there a rabbit in your pen over there?
In what, the chicken coop?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I saw something small and fast moving in there.
There's 2 chickens.
I don't think it was a chicken.
Well, technically that's a chicken and a rooster, but yeah. I don't see any other signs of movement in here.
Okay.